Will you just get stuck?
Hey. I'm caught between a blunt and a beer place.
Yeah, I mean, I'm coughing and I'm not even there.
You're not even doing what I'm doing. Yeah, Savage AF is the name of the show. Shang, stick with us, brother. I'm
all right.
Pedro.
Okay.
That's comedian Shang.
I'm saying, and I just want to say shout out to everybody that came out to Flappers. Mad respect. Y'all was a great crowd. Thank you very much. And I hope that you all get body rubs from the people you want rubbed in your body.
Yeah, right. Let's go, y'all. You know what it is, man. It is Wednesday, April 27th, 2022. Savage AF is the name of the show. Fuck your feelings, facts matter. That's our motto, guys. We're here for you live on YouTube and Facebook. All the way live. YouTube and Facebook at the same damn time, Monday through Friday. Mondays and Fridays, we're on at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday through Thursday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
And I want to just say, Nicole H., she says Shang is just old because I'm coughing. All right, let me tell you something.
That's not right. That's not right.
I just want to say to Nicole H., your mother's a whore. Right?
And you know, young people cough. Coughing isn't age related. So come on.
But apparently it is. Apparently now it is. And I say it again, and I say it again. Your mother's a whore, Nicole. You know why? I fucked her.
What Kuchidama saying here, but we have a new candidate in the,
now
in the dozens ring.
You want to start something? I'll finish it. I'm an old man, but I would never fight a woman.
She did. She came back hard. She said, "How you think I got here, Shang?" So.
Oh wow.
She knows her mama.
I really don't have you can only call me a certain kind of daddy. Listen, Savage Ass is here for you you know what this is for? This is for the children. This is
I believe the children are our future.
That's that's the only reason I do this. It's for the children. For the children.
Maya's trying to get everybody drunk and high. She's like, coughing brings more weed into the lungs. Anyways, guys, well, since we're into it, let's just shout out everybody who's here right now off the top. Nicole H, we see you. Breezy JJ, yes. Maya Baker, yes. Coffee Time Comedy, okay. It's a double espresso for your ass today. Bronda Ray, we see you so good at what you do. As the community keeps building, understand that, like I said, we're here for you Monday through Friday at various times live, YouTube and Facebook. But if you ever miss that, you're a crackhead. Okay, it's like, what the fuck are you doing with your life, man?
You come from a long line of crackheads.
Why are you missing our live shows?
Right, and before that, before they were crackheads, before crack became prominent, they were heroin addicts, and before that, you know what they did? They sniffed toilet seats. Your whole family's
you froze like heroin in your nose.
Yeah. Okay, so what you got to do is
toilet seats. That's a new one.
Toilet seats. Yeah.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. I wrote that just now.
Always on the keys. But here's the thing. If you miss us live, we do have rehab for you crackheads. Okay. Yes. The rehab is in the form of our YouTube page.
Yes.
YouTube.com/C/SavageAF World. All one word.
Right. It makes your life better. And you know what else? When you scroll it, and then you scroll it and you go to the thing. And once you go to the thing, guess what you do? Oh! You click the bell. That way it can let you know when we're coming on the show. But that's not all. You think you're done. Sometimes you're done, but you ain't done. And Nicole H., I apologize for saying your mother's a whore. All right. But I do need you all to give us these little things that point to the sky. The thumbs up. Give us the thumbs up and make sure you also make sure you do that.
Hey, man, comedy, coffee time comedy, I should say. Make sure you embrace that 1900s thing, okay? Don't ever be ashamed. He said my son said I was born in the 1900s, so you threw him out. Damn kids. I get it, man, but embrace that shit. Goddamn right I was. Hey, you know what we used to do back then? And then they're gonna wake up in the 2100s, okay? We'll give them those stats. I'll slap you into next century.
Well, if we let them, and I just want you to know that I want you all to make sure you do this one other thing, and it's important. It's so important. And if you don't,
oh, you motherfuckers. Okay, all right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
You understand me?
All you motherfuckers.
All right. And if you don't do this, follow at Black Pedro. But I don't know why I did it that way. It's Black Pedro.
It sounded like a Russian dish. And now we serve Black Pedro.
Tasty, tasty. And make sure you eat the comedian shake.
Wow, you just did a full roundhouse of racist voices. It's like Russian and then Chinese. I mean, your name is Shang though, so you can do that.
Comedian Shang. Oh, he's so good. You see him make you laugh. So make sure
that's not right, dog. I'm not supposed to be laughing at this.
Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe. And if you don't, I'll kick your father in the face. Listen,
flags. We got flags already from Nicole.
Flag.
On behalf of the Russian delegation.
Oh shit, we are frozen. Okay, no, we're not.
No, we're good. We're moving.
All right, so
man.
The one other thing I'll let you know, make sure you check us out on the Facebook page. The Facebook page is Savage A.
F. There's another dot. There's two dots.
There's two dots.
We have 2 dot situation.
And I want to let y'all know something. Unfortunately, Pedro will be performing at the Regency West, but I got a joint coming up here. Netflix is a Joke, the festival, this week and next week. Tomorrow, go to netflixisajoke.com and you can get your tickets. Get your tickets through that.
You in LA, man, get that done, dog.
Get it done. And also, if you decide and you're in Tacoma, Washington, I need you to come to the show.
There you go. Speaking of Washington, Pamela Knox is like, were y'all late again? Or was I late? Or was I late? Nigga, you have to ask.
You were late.
Yeah. We love you though. We really do. So make sure you catch Shang in the Washingtons.
Right.
In that Pacific Northwest, getting it in, man.
Gonna be there at the Nate Jackson Super Funny Comedy Club, May 13th and 3rd through the 16th. But I need y'all to really, really do this, okay? I really need y'all to do this. I need y'all to make sure you start sharing it more. You got to start sharing our page more. Not for us. It's not for us. It's not. It's, well, you notice you haven't seen your parents for a while. I mean, the ones that are alive. I will release them once you get us more followers.
That's what it is. It's a this is a fair trade market, so
that's it.
You ain't gonna get what you want unless we get what we want. So
if you want their freedom, you will do what I say.
That's what it is.
That's it.
Speaking of do what I say, Miss Maya Baker's like, where are your gray sweats, Pedro? First of all, I know like Polka Dot Week got interrupted, so
it did get interrupted.
I did great shirt for you today, but next week I'm re-upping on full Polka Dot Week. I'm gonna polka dot the fuck out you niggas. Each polka dot should represent the amount of followers we have.
Right.
It's gonna be an epic event. They're talking about it.
And the reason I don't have my gray sweats on this thing is because I'm not your little whore. Okay.
We're not just man meat for you to jack off.
I'm not your little. All right. I'm not your little man slut. I'm not your little
nasty
slut. So you could just take advantage of me and go home and finger bang yourself to sleep while you're watching the Batman. I am not that type of man. You understand me? You will treat me with respect and kindness because I value myself. Okay?
But
I have a lot to bring to the table, bitches.
But if you want to leave the Batman on while we do things, I'm down with that too. Yeah, I could actually do that. Yeah. Bronda Ray, we see you in the building. You know what it is. So polka dots next week for y'all all week. Since y'all hate these shit so much, we're gonna hit y'all with it. Not me. I got a full array. That being said, we should get into the show. It is again Wednesday.
Get into it.
Hump day.
Get involved. Come on, Pedro. Get into it. Get involved. One time now. Ha! Savage AF in your motherfucking face. Savage AF.
Special guest. It is Wednesday, April 27, 2022, the year of your Lord. Savage AF is the name of the show.
Yeah, we're gonna give
Fuck your feelings, facts matter. I'm Black Pedro. That's
Shang. And you know what? This is the rundown on the run up. The rundown on the rundown.
We're gonna run up on your ass with today's topic.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna like my Shangry.
No, you ain't. We're gonna end with a Shangry today, and it may spark a bit of controversy. Modern women are savage as fuck, and we just gonna say it like that. I'm gonna
just say it.
That's what it is. Yeah. Before hold your panties, ladies, and your pistols. Hold your panties and your pistols.
Oh, she's a gold digger way over town.
Black Pedro pop in today. Before that, we're gonna talk about the flip in LA.
This could either be quotations or I stabbed your throat out. Either or.
Next thing.
Or it's Cobra Fang.
Right. Before we get into that, we're going to talk about forgiveness. In terms of federal loans, the feds are modifying their student loan forgiveness, but I do want to talk about the word forgiveness in this instance. In this instance,
there it's called the full of shit forgiveness fund.
We'll see. We shall see. Well, speaking of seeing things, man, we're gonna start off today's show again. It's April 27, 2022.
Right.
Yeah, fucking feelings, facts matter. Get the gas face. Get the gas face. Get the gas face. Get the Bozaks. Third base hit him with that back in the day, MC Surge. But yeah, you know what it is. But literally, Vladimir Putin hit Poland and Bulgaria with that gas face and cut they shit off. Why? Maybe because at this point, I believe millions of refugees have either landed there, either in Poland or Bulgaria.
I told y'all. Pedro, I said it one of the shows before. Putin, okay? Putin, aka Satan.
Dr. Evil, right?
Dr. Evil. Oh, Dr. Evil. Yeah, Dr. Evil.
Okay. Senior Nuclear.
Yeah, he absolutely, positively is not going to stop at the Ukraine. Everybody thinks he's going to stop at Kiev. No, not at all. You're absolutely wrong. He's going to go after Poland, Hungary, and then he's going to try to make the entire area
Germany,
the USSR.
He wants East Germany again.
He wants Germany, and he's gonna go after Beyonce. And when he does that, that's when America will get involved. When he goes after the Beehive, it's time for us all to knuckle up.
And then you combine that with Wu-Tang Killer Bees,
right?
On a swarm, nigga.
Yeah,
Beyonce and Wu-Tang. I don't know why they haven't done a Killer Bee tour, a Killer Beehive tour.
Because the Wu-Tang,
you're welcome, America. I just put that out there.
The Wu-Tang, half of them got too many cases, and that's the truth. Y'all think I'm fucking around?
All they need is they need meth, Raekwon,
they got
Ghostface, and RZA.
Yeah, they got to. But Putin, who I'm telling you right now, and once he gets through Poland, because Poland ain't got no smoke for him. Ukrainians, actually, these motherfuckers was tougher than they thought. That's why they haven't just swept through them. And that's why he always puts the nuclear fucking, he says, you see my nuclear shades? Yeah, he really will. He rather us all die than lose and look like a punk bitch. So I'm gonna let y'all know something. I told y'all this before. Watch what happens when it comes to us wearing lead suits for about 20 years.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
AJ Fit came in hot. They have no problem giving you a loan to score 100K or more, but they won't approve the same person
Hold on.
just for a 10K loan.
We gonna pocket that one. No, we're gonna pocket that one for the next topic. He was going off of the run up. I could tell right there. But right now, and I got you, AJ. Trust me. But right now, we're on this energy thing, right? So like, this is the thing, right? A lot of European countries get their energy from Russia, and this is part of his Putin. That is, this is part of his whole leverage plot, right? Is like, oh yeah, oh you wanna fuck with me? Heat's off,
Yep.
lights off, everything's off.
And if he continues to do this, the other countries are going to fold. There's no way they can fucking maintain without it. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the gas face is real shit.
Here you go. Kuchadamas comes in strong. Putin out acting like Debo from Friday, checking niggas' pockets, snatching gold chains.
Yeah. Shut up, nigga.
That's my pipe, punk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my pipeline, punk.
And watch what happens with Hungary because they're trying to act like it's not. They're not part of it. It's like, and then we're gonna be saying in 1 week or 2 weeks, you got knocked the fuck out. Watch what happens.
God damn.
Damn, man. Yeah, no, I mean, Putin. I knew that was going to be a play of giving them the gas face. I knew it was going to be part of it. I knew it.
But you know what? I feel like this is an opportunity for those countries to find other sources and rely on them for the next every year ever.
Why can't we just have a Kuchadamas' mother with a giant windmill on her back and have her walk around those countries?
I didn't mean to laugh at that. I didn't know he was gonna do that.
And to give them electricity.
We don't plan this part out.
Okay,
so
yeah, to give them electricity. That's the plan. Okay, so I think that the main thing is it's basically showing the world we should have been on that solar way more. We should now Brazil of all places, which by the way, gets some of the baddest bitches in the world. Brazil has been on that for a while though. Okay.
But their leader is Bolsonaro is one of these.
He's one of the worst motherfuckers on the planet.
Yeah, he is. But I guess if you're gonna burn the forest down, you're gonna have to rely on something else. Yeah. So this is part of the leverage game. Yeah. But I see it as an opportunity for Poland, Bulgaria, any other neighboring country, any other country, Germany even, to get on out of the Russian energy game. Get it from anywhere else. It's everywhere.
No. But or y'all need to jump that nigga. Like I mean Putin.
No, he's promising swift action for any retaliation or interference.
Need to jump him. He don't. I want to see him coming.
He got nukes.
He got nukes. I know he got nukes, but the bottom line is he ain't gonna blow up his own shit.
This must be like the movies are bullshit, right? Because like there's got to be some waiter with a gun under the fucking tray. That's like
right.
No, Glock. Right? I mean, like, there's nobody who could touch this motherfucker right now.
No. There's nobody. But they're afraid. They're afraid because he still has people that are one step below him that are just as fucking crazy as cat shit.
He hires bartenders that could slide drinks down a 25-foot table. Because he sits at a table that's like the length of my apartment. And he's at one end, and then six motherfuckers at
anytime you have to pass him the salt, you got to do like this.
You got to tap that bitch like.
Yeah, and then throw the something. I got it. Thank you. Nothing better than seasoning. I think that what we're gonna see is, and then America, even though gas has slightly gone down, guess what's gonna happen? America's gonna act like, because America is corrupt as fuck too. I don't know why we act like Americans aren't corrupt as fuck. Anybody in the feed think I'm wrong, it's okay. And Nicole H, you already played the old card. All right, I told you. All right, if you continue playing the old card, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you who your real dad is, because I knew the nigga back in the day. And I'm just going to say his code name was Johnny Red. I just want you to know something.
They ran a dice game together.
Right. And nobody knew the things that he would do in the back room with the other brothers. All I heard was he did nasty things. And that was your father. Your father sucked dick. Your father. Nicole H, a dick sucker.
I actually never heard those stories.
But you know what? You know why I know he sucked dick? Because he sucked my dick.
I don't want to know that. Nobody wants to know.
That's when you know you're going there. So no, wow. Wow, Coochie Dumbers. So my mama, wow.
She can send her nuclear flatulence missiles at Russia from her smelly ass.
Okay, see that? Okay, that's where it goes down.
I don't think that's how defense systems work.
No, what I'm saying to you people, and the people that watch us around the world, around the globe. By the way, before we when we get this new company we're going to go with, I just want you to know something. We were very popular in Poland. That's out the fucking window. But we're still popping in Ireland. And we're still popping in the UK.
And I'll be popping at my house, man. Today, I came home from the gym and walked in the front door of my building, and motherfuckers they had fucking, I could bring up the pictures, man. They like wire clipped the gate around my doorknob and like peeled the shit back. Hold on, watch. Let me show you this. So you want to talk about popping? If motherfuckers is trying to get in my shit, hold on 1 second.
And by the way, while you find that, AJ Fit, you're right. Putin fired a lot of people because he was afraid of being poisoned. Oh, these niggas is going in.
Look, they trying to get in. They trying to get in my building, dog. Like, that's literally.
Yeah.
Like, all right, man. Like, I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think this is the place for you guys.
Right. Yeah, that lead poisoning will happen.
Here's what turns out. Turns out my my roommate cat food delivery got stolen.
What?
These niggas ended up stealing cat food.
Well, no,
must have seen the box in the door.
I can understand that. I can understand that.
I can understand that. Yeah, that in the.
Yeah, I mean, I would think. But no, AJ Fit, I agree with you. He definitely doesn't want to get poisoned because that's his MO. And also, what's the Korean cat? That's what he did to his own family. He'll poison you in a heartbeat.
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, it'd be like, how you like the food?
Very spicy.
Yeah. Anytime somebody asks you how's it taste, you're dead.
And they didn't take it. They did right before they spoke. How is it?
What do you think?
You don't know.
But I'm gonna tell you right now what's going on with Putin before we get into the other thing. And by the way, he did give him the gas face, but
that's his leverage he's using, and we'll see how this plays out because any retaliation or interference, according to him, will result in swift action, and like you said before, like never before seen.
But he's not. You know what? The reason I used to think he was going to blow us up. But we won't get the wins from the nuclear fucking bombs for at least 2 weeks. So we have 2 weeks.
He could launch. No, it depends on where he launches, dog. They got intercontinental. He could launch it, L.A., New York, D.C. Bro, he could lob missiles over here.
Shit.
He could. Yeah. He could hit all of them simultaneously.
And he's just gonna be sitting in a bunker somewhere dancing,
or launch them all simultaneously. So, that's why everybody's like, well, we don't want to just go bombing over his shit either, because he can the world. I'm telling you, I think the world need to jump this nigga. Like when he's coming out, hey, what's going on? What do you want? And then they just get on.
just like, oh, they're kicking my ass, call security. I just think that we need that America. I think that the other countries, Britain or whoever else, we jump the motherfucker. We take their oil. We do that with brown people. No,
we sound like Ted Cruz now. Where Texas breaks off, we take the oil
we
and
take
the military.
Right. We jump them. I'm telling you. No, okay, maybe not jump them, but the sanctions worked to a point, but actually it came back on us because our gas prices went through the roof. I know that Pedro uses a better gas than mine, and Pedro's gas
more expensive.
Right,
I don't know better or
better.
Whatever.
To fill his car up, it is $714.
And for Shane's car, it's $42. And I'm like, what the fuck? And his engine's bigger.
Yeah. It's not $42, it's $70. But and I'm not gonna tell you what kind of car I got because I don't want Kuchadamas to know I'll be riding around with his mama in the back. But yeah, Kuchadamas, let's go, nigga. And I ain't definitely gonna say that about AJ Fitt's mama, because AJ Fitt's mama is a beautiful woman. Okay, fuck it.
I'm gonna leave it at that. No, yeah, because I'm definitely not jumping in that one.
Yeah, I'll be back up in Tacoma, and we'll be back in Tacoma. So yeah, I got some. I'll get some tickets for you. I can make sure I get some tickets for you. And I would, when I come up to Tacoma, anybody in the Tacoma area or the Seattle area, holler at me, inbox me, and I'll see what I can do. But
as his stepfather, that's the least you could do.
That's all I can do. And Nicole H. Okay, Nicole H is bragging. My car is like $25. You whore! Fuck.
What you doing out there, girl?
Yeah, what are you doing? Sucking dick for gas?
Oh, she must have like good.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was out of line. I'm on one today.
What? We both stepped over the line.
But we both stepped over the line. But Putin's not gonna. I don't think he will blow up his own shit before he blows up our shit, and then our shit's gonna be fucked. But I'm gonna tell you right now.
If he launches nukes, though, everybody's going.
Everybody's gone. So we're all gonna have a gas face. We're gonna all.
You be in the basement with a 3-eyed pig.
Yeah. So that's
all right, man. Let's keep it moving. Speaking of pigs, the feds, student loans.
Hey, you calling the pigs the feds? Yeah.
The feds the pigs. Yeah. What do you have against pigs?
Yeah. And it's so much bullshit if you look at their logo. Fidelity, bravery, integrity. My dick. I don't agree with that, but yeah, we'll see what they'll do.
So in just reading about this, and I'm reading in the Wall Street Journal. I admit I too was caught in the trap of verbiage, which is to say the idea of loan forgiveness, definitely using air quotes for that, meant people would not have to pay back their loans. But first of all, let's just understand that the majority of the loan forgiveness, air quotes, that we hear about are centered around, and this is when we circle back to AJ Fitt and your comment earlier at the top of the show, right? Regarding loans and money and who's eligible and for what they call forgiveness or whatnot. Well, understand that forgiveness doesn't mean, oh, we forgot about it, right? There's that old adage, right? Like, forgive, but don't forget. And they don't forget your debt, right? It's just forgiveness. It's like, oh, we forgive you for being late.
But we don't forget.
We won't charge you for the penalties of being late anymore. But now we can refinance you in this whole new way. So understand that there's a public service sort of clause to it. People who were like teachers, military, positions like that, there's a lower threshold for your forgiveness in which they will actually throw out a certain amount of your debt. You have to show 10 years of payment history, but everybody else has to show 20 to 25 years of payment history. Some people do, some people don't. But let's not get fooled or caught up by this loan forgiveness
The
concept
verbiage
anymore.
sounds like you want to
It's
go out
not what we
and
think.
dance and sing, but in actuality, if
It's
Pedro
not
hears
what
a
we
knock on the door, it's this guy. It's like, hey,
think.
so
Just
we gave you the loan. You didn't pay
I'm
it
like,
back.
sit
Um,
right here.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will.
Hey, I'm a fan. I watched the show on Savage AF
I
when
like
Monday
this
through
show.
Fridays. I watch you guys.
I like the show, but I still gotta fucking cut you.
But I gotta talk to you outside.
This guy.
So there is a percent, so apparently this next phase of adjustments in this federal, again, air quote, forgiveness program is to make the process more accessible and easier for people, because at this point many people have applied, but very few relative to the numbers have gotten any aid from it or any relief, because the process is complicated. The paperwork has been thick and dense.
And it's purposely complicated. And by the way, Nicole H., I won't pay. He never pays. Okay, first off, I'm not
crime
paying
don't pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, the reason I think that it's a crock of shit is because they purposely put the verbiage out there to reel people in to believe that, hey, everything's going to be okay. I'm not going to have to pay back all of it or pay as much. And most of the people don't get, they can put the applications in as complicated as they are. Guess what happens? They don't get it. They still don't get it. And the feds still win. And the fucking feds still win. And the guy still comes to your fucking house. He still comes, right? You know what's in his face? You know what's in his face? The last guy that fucking didn't pay. He ate that fucker.
Yeah. Congratulations to Maya Baker for paying off her student loans 25 years ago. That's amazing. Cheers to that.
That's
everybody ain't rich. Oh, you rich.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's why her skin glows.
Yeah,
I get
it.
The lack of struggle. But you know what? I gotta do sex acts for old ladies to pay my loans. I've been doing a lot of sex acts for like women in their 70s.
I'm not gonna call her old, no, but if you want to go younger in your demographic, Maya Baker sounds like a target, Shang. She obviously got extra dough laying around just paying off student loan debt.
Yeah, Miss Thing.
On time and shit. But a lot of people weren't able to, and a lot of this is going to apply to potentially these younger generations, but it's really about the government refinancing people on loans rather than forgiving, as in, oh, we're sorry we gave you this, never mind, go ahead. No, it's not forgetting the loan. It's not loan forgetness. It's loan forgiveness. Like,
we forget.
We're sorry you were late. Cool.
But you're still gonna have to pay us.
But yeah, we still need that.
You're still gonna have to pay us.
We're not gonna do the late.
We're not letting you slide. And that's the thing. It's like, then why are you even playing this game with us? It's like, that's like when you tell a woman, I just want to stick the head in. You know you're gonna jam your whole dick in there.
Once the cap, like once the mushroom top, gets past that first, that's full stroke.
Yeah, it's full stroke.
Right, babe.
And that's what the feds are gonna do. They'll give you the tip and they go, no, I promise. Yeah. Gotcha, motherfucker. Yeah, so
it'd be the weird noises afterwards for a while. To like,
that's the Fed noises.
Stay still.
If anybody tuned into this shit on YouTube, they probably think, what the fuck is wrong with these two? Nothing.
Talking about the feds fucking you, yo. The feds.
And they fuck you. They fuck you at the drive-thru. I'm sorry. I really showed my age just now.
This got away.
Nobody knows what that's from.
Angeles Ford, welcome back. I haven't seen your name in a while, but good to see you.
Nobody
Great
knows.
point to come in.
No, I'm gonna tell you what the feds do. The feds always play games, and the AG sucks dick. So I'm still on one with him. I can't stand his bullshit.
Nicole A. throwing flags for the feds. Listen, Angela Ford, she asked, what about identity theft with the student loans? I don't know anything about that so far.
I do.
I mean, I'm share
No,
what you know.
yeah, the identity theft, but it's one of those things that's an inconvenience, but you can prove that's easier to prove.
It's not rampant. It's not
right. It's not rampant, right? But what's been happening?
It's like voter fraud, right?
Right.
Like, yeah, there are some things.
There's some things, but if you look at overall, the people that have tried to do the student loan fraud, most of them they catch you. It's very difficult to just get away with it. Right. So just know that if it does happen to you, you do have different things you can do to make sure that your shit is not totally fucked beyond belief. But it does take a while. I had a friend of mine that had to deal with it. It took him almost 9 months to get the shit rectified, and he had to stay on it. If you slack off, then they'll think, oh well, apparently it was you.
Cool.
It was you. You dirty,
lazy,
you lazy
bum thief.
You stinky bum. And I didn't mean to bring up, when I said stinky bum, I didn't mean to bring up somebody's mother. I'm not gonna say who. You know what? I'm saying in the end of our Cold War with Kuchadamas, I apologize for all of the rancid things I said about the ratchetness of your mother. Your mother is a good woman. She's always been there for me. And I'm going to let you know something. I don't know if this is something you feel pride with. Your mother is one of the best throat goats ever.
That's a new title. I didn't know that existed, but
she is the throat goat. She is the Jordan of sucking dicks. That's all I'm saying. I mean, as dick suckers go, she's the Jackie.
I'm glad somebody finally admitted that Jordan sucked dick.
Yeah, right.
No pistol.
He hates Jordan, and that's unfounded. Okay, because other than him as a human being, one of the best basketball players ever. Stop it. Even though he's not my favorite, nobody in here even knows who my favorite is, because as Nicole A. said 14 times, I'm old. But does anybody know who Julius Erving is?
I thought you was about to say like Willie Buckets Smith. Boy played out of Indiana for 3 years.
You know what he used to do?
To the Milwaukee Mud Ducks. and he 53 points a game for 7 games.
For 7 games. And you know what? Sometimes they had to buy a new little bucket because he would slam dunk it. It would break apart.
That's when they called it basket. They had to change.
Nobody knows who Julius Erving. That's when I really feel old. When somebody asks me, "Well, who's your favorite basketball player ever?" And I say Julius Erving, they go, "Ooh, that's."
You're watching Winning Time on HBO.
You know what? I haven't. I got to get caught up on it.
Most recently, the last episode.
Oh shit! Breezy JJ did know.
No. There's come on, man. It's Dr.
No, they knew who Dr. J was. I didn't think they would know.
I had a pair of his Converse back in the DZ.
Are you serious? Or are you joking?
Dog, all white with the red.
Oh shit! You did. So did I.
Come on, man.
All right, come on, man. Come on, man. Dog.
We went off. He had Dr. J. He had a shoe and just hip hop store, kind of like apparel store in Harlem for years. My 8th grade trip, we went to New York, and we didn't go in there, but our bus passed by Dr. J's, and I was like, "Oh shit, he's got a store."
Yeah.
In Harlem. But yeah, if you watch Winning Time on HBO, they say it's this highly inaccurate portrayal, like highly fictionalized in terms of certain characters. But this past week, Dr. J was on.
Oh, okay.
Quote unquote Dr. J. So good old time. But that being said, students have loans. And Dr. J was once a student at a college playing basketball. And let me see. Carolina Boss says
What do you say?
that a great skit would be mocking at Cooch, and he walks on stage and slap you. Then he say, "Keep my mom's name out your mouth." It might be too soon for that, dog.
Yeah, man, don't be giving Cooch no fucking ideas.
But by the way, he did say skit, which means rehearsed.
I met Cooch. I met Cooch. The nigga got hands like a fucking the Revenant grizzly bear. I don't want that nigga smacking me. I don't even know when he holds his woman, man, in one hand and then he climbs to the top of the fucking. No, he's a big nigga, and I apologize. That's why I said I apologize, because I'll be in Tacoma, and that nigga be near me, and I can't talk shit then. So but he know I ain't no small nigga either, motherfucker. Let's rumble. First we dance though, but first we dance and see who gets the best dancer. Oh shit! You see, I can dance. All you whores know who's the best. Moses Malone.
All you whores.
No, yeah, all you whores. You know what? I have these edible. I have edible, which is amazing. Edible fucking crunching lunch. I don't know if you know. Yeah, this shit is effective.
Like the caramel corn. It was like a.
But they did like something to it.
A poor man's Cracker Jack.
Yeah, but they did something to it, and I'm gonna tell you, they are effective.
Work.
They work. Yes, if you want to get your high on. I mean, put it this way: I ate one, and I was sitting there like this for about an hour.
The edibles just kicked in, bro. Restarting.
Oh shit! Okay, I'm back.
All right, man. All right, man. Well,
we'll move on.
Speaking of restarting things, that was actually good. Thank you,
there you go.
You always give me something to bounce off of, brother.
There you go.
But speaking of restarting things, when we talk about restarting, we're gonna do it a little something like a these.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro popping in, hey, with another popping to let you know what's popping.
Yeah. There you go, y'all. Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro with another popping to let you know what's popping, man. LA's popping. It's one of those cities everybody wants to be here. It's for a while now, man. It's been the place to be. The Flip in LA is one of them. I mean, man, I didn't put the Flip, but the Flip. One of them is, and I won't forget that, a few years ago, pre-pandemic, one college buddy came into town from the East Coast and, linked up with another, basically contacted another buddy who lives here, is from here. I hadn't hung out with in a while. He's white, Jewish. So me and the buddy from the East Coast, who's black, we're going to the Jewish homie's house, and wife, kid, life's turning around and shit. This motherfucker lived around the corner from the liquor bank, like in the hood.
The what?
The liquor bank. And if you know anything about LA, if you know about like Crenshaw, like Slauson, that area, it was quite infamous hood. But he was just around the corner from it in a newly gentrified neighborhood.
Either they don't know or they don't show.
So who's the they, right? Like that's one thing I always like to say. So I'm glad you brought that up, Shang. Let's talk about a dude named Saul Kuba. There you go.
Boom.
This is a man right now who is 59 years old, and he's the he's the head of development, co-founder and head of development for a firm called CIM.
Right.
Charlie Isaiah Michael, CIM, for anybody out there. And they're working on 40 different properties in the West Adams district of
I've been
LA.
to one of them. I actually been to one of them.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pass that to you in 1 second, but I just want to highlight that this one man is in charge of developing this historically Black part of LA, and while there are many Black parts of LA, it's like West Adams was like the Harlem Renaissance neighborhood of LA back in the day, just to give you a quick synopsis of what that means, and is very recently and quickly being turned into something else. And a lot of Black and brown families that have a lot to do with the foundation of that neighborhood specifically are against this development. And while I personally understand that, development needs to occur in these neighborhoods such that they stay current and viable and significant, that viability and significance should be centered around servicing the traditional residents, because so many other American neighborhoods try to do that. And listen, people who sell their properties there, like this gentrification worked for my mother in Detroit. It really did.
Right.
Financially, absolutely. And allowed her to move to another place and buy a home for cash. Right. Made a serious amount of money over 20 years while living in the property and putting into it and increasing the value while the neighborhood also went up. It worked out. So that's also happening for some people in LA in this West Adams district, but others are also being pushed out.
Pedro, what about the sex trafficking?
Oh, is Saul? I'm sorry. What's his name again?
No, he looks like
Saul
Epstein.
Kuba. Okay, I was like, oh shit, I didn't get that from the article.
He looks like Epstein.
I was like, none of that came up in the cross.
Jeffrey Epstein. He looks like his cut. He looks like his clone.
Doppelganger. Man.
Yeah, that motherfucker stole Sean Connery's eyebrows.
He's Shaul Kuba.
Yeah.
Is actually his name. He's not, but wow, I hadn't even gone there. I identified him as his own creepy white dude.
Just his own entity.
Yeah, like you gave him his own. Yeah,
I can tell you this. I actually have been to one. It was right next to
one of his properties.
I went and did a gig at. It was like a bridal. Whatever the fuck that I was their little monkey comedy boy, and I went down there and did the gig, and it was right next to one of the developments, and I saw that that's where I recognized the name from. But they're making it really nice, and the problem is they're making it not affordable for the motherfuckers that actually live there.
Absolutely.
So
that's gentrification,
right? Gentrification. So you're talking about a place initially down there, you can get a place for $1,600, maybe a 1-bedroom, $1,600. Now it wasn't exactly the best place, but whatever. Now the rent is going up to $29,000 to $3,000. Okay, so if you go from 16 to $3,000, you're fucked. If you have a regular job, like I dance for old women at old folks' homes, so I make a pretty good amount of money. I mean, I don't know what y'all do, but I'm a exotic dancer for senior citizen women who still get a little wet in their older age, and that's what I do. So I do well. I have money in the bank, but somebody else they wouldn't.
I see Pamela Knox says, speaking of banks, she's like, liquor bank. Yeah, mama, it's not a place to invest, but Coochie Damas knows it was like, yeah, it was right by the Crenshaw Plaza, dog. You know what it is, dog. So,
right.
It was one of
the. Okay, now what is Maya said? The problem is
Crenshaw and Stocker. Yes, sir. Thank you, Jeff Keller.
Jeff knows. Whoa, shit! This is moving so fast. The problem is, and I agree with Maya Baker. The problem is the bully tactics in getting POC property and displacing them with YT buyers, knowing we can't afford it. The problem with it is some people that don't. I mean, some of the property that they own, they feel like, well, this is a parachute for me to get out of here. So they sell the stuff, not realizing that turns into a multi-million-dollar property after they, go in and do their little refurbishing. So,
or deniggering of it.
Yeah, it's a deniggering.
What it could be. Oh shit! I just got us flagged. Fuck.
What?
I just got us flagged. Shit.
What did you do?
I said deniggering.
Oh yeah, we're flagged.
I'm sure that's gonna get it.
I didn't get the art money. I ain't had art money yet, Jeff.
Hey man, set up your paperwork now.
I'm teetering
because we're a paperwork place. But let's see what
this guy, this
Shaw,
right, this Bond villain,
what he does.
This Bond villain, he definitely looks like a Bond villain.
Mr. Bond.
I shall make sure you suffer oh so slowly.
But while it happens, I just wanted to put a face to it so that when we talk about it later on,
there he is.
That's him, Shaw. Yes, Shaw, to the beach, Shaw.
He may look like a friendly white man, but guess what?
They always do.
They always do. They always do. They get you. That's how they get you. Savage AF, I'm looking at the time, and this is the time for me to tell y'all right now. Boy, now let me remove this old creepy motherfucker's face. Oh shit, we're frozen again.
The edibles just kicked in.
Okay, cool. Savage AF, make sure that you check us out on all social media platforms. Make sure that you go and subscribe to the fucking channel. Why do we have to tell you new people this? There are other people who already know how to do it, and I'm sick of fucking telling you kids over and over again. Now get your feet off the coffee table and go, goddamn it, and subscribe. There you go. Also, make sure you check us out on the IG.
At Black Pedro, at Comedian Shang, y'all.
Boom.
You know what it is, man.
Boom. And also, if anybody's offended by our what we said, yeah, pretty much. Get over it. And it's like, fucking niggers. You fucking niggers, man. This is America.
Be an American.
All right, now my Shangry, you women, before we get up out of here, we're going to rock out with this.
Oh, here we go.
I just want to say,
I'm sick.
I am sick. And wow, Kuchadamas, you really went there. Wow, he just went hard in the paint.
He said Shang doing the staying alive dance at old folks' homes and jacking the old folks for the AARP. Discount cards, foul laughs, nigga.
Okay,
Shang,
man.
do not let him besmirch your good name.
Hey, man, you know what?
I wouldn't say you were jacking them for it. I would say you're convincing them to invest in another revenue stream.
Right. My gyrations turn into foundation for financial stabilization.
Let me do your PR, dog. I got you.
That's all I'm saying. So, no, I wanted to say something, and I know that this might cause some shit. I'm not trying to be on my Kevin Samuels. But you women really are showing your ass lately. You're showing your fucking ass, and I'm going to talk about it, you fucking horse.
Oh! No!
All right. Listen,
you're already here. Before you start, Nicole Sadler's like, you women?
Yeah. You women.
So let's hear it, dog.
Now, don't get me wrong. I think Black women are amazingly beautiful. Yeah, that's just uncalled for. I think that you're lovely, even though it's not your hair. But y'all be tripping. You motherfuckers be tripping because the bottom line is you always say you want a good man. You want a man that's solid, and it's not about the finances, but you always mysteriously, miraculously circle back to finances. You say, I'm a good woman and I just want a man to hold me and treat me right. No, you want a nigga with the bag, and you use your sexuality and your little titty cups to do it. And I'm just saying to you women, I ain't mad at you. See, you thought I was gonna be mad at you. I ain't mad at you. But just admit it. Admit it, you fine motherfuckers. All right. I'm saying you strong. What black women are strong? Well, that's a dyke for sure. She is.
She can still be strong, though. I mean,
that woman licks pussy.
She's still strong.
But no, she can still be strong. I'm not saying she can't be strong. But women,
she's literally flexing.
Wow. Yeah, she's like, what I'm saying is admit it. I just want women to admit it. Like, I'm about the bag. I'm not about anything else. I do this for the bag. And that is it. And then I'll know what ground you stand on. And I knew that some women would be other things saying, no, I don't act like that. Yes, you fucking do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Wow.
Breezy JJ said these little heifers don't want to work.
Right.
But Maya Baker's asking who hurt you, Shane. So, you know, Savage AF, as much as we say fuck your feelings, understand that we are here for you guys.
Yeah, and look, you said
Monday through Friday.
Maya, it's not a matter of who hurt me. I said it's not the situation with me. I you know what I'm saying? I've been running hoes for 25 years. No, I'm kidding. I never pimped, but I was pimping Jason. You understand me, you bitches? No, I'm fucking around. No, I'm fucking around. Stop it. Don't get mad, ladies. I'm poking the bear. No, the point is, women, I would respect women more. And I do respect women, but I respect a portion of women, especially the modern younger women and modern women, if they just admitted that, hey, I like your company, but you gotta have a bag. That you gotta have a bag, and then you know what you're getting into. Instead of saying you dig a person, and it didn't happen to me because I'm single and I'm free and I'm not doing nothing, not like that. I'm saying admit you have the bag. The reason I'm saying this is they talked about how many divorces. I watched this thing. That's what I want to talk about today. How many divorces are initiated by women? And the reason, part of the reason is finances. Even though these women don't have a pot to piss in themselves, just admit that that is part of it, and I will respect you. And that's all I'm saying, Pedro. Just admit that, hey, I like you, Pedro. If a woman says, I like you, Pedro, I want to be with you, Pedro. Pedro, I love you, but I need the bag too. Pedro can say, okay, I already came on your stomach, get out.
Yeah. I couldn't understand you with all that come on your lips. My bad. What'd you say?
Yeah. What you say again? And why gotta be Ike Turner?
No, that would be.
Jeff, why gotta be Ike Turner? I'm saying a lot of women, and I see women in the feed can say whatever you want, don't admit that that is a priority in a relationship. Nobody hurt me. I'm not in a relationship where it's nothing like that, where somebody's trying to fuck me up for the bag. None of that. I am saying I would appreciate it. And that's why I'm shangry about it. If you just said the shit from off the rip, and then I can fuck with you. Go, I can decide, well, I'm gonna fuck with you. Or I can go, I already busted. Pew, 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 pew. I'm going.
You know, I mean, I get it. Like, this is
you don't agree?
No. Well, I mean, it's a hot button issue. You know what I mean? Like, you know, somebody like Maya Baker brings up, you know, the sort of video vixen culture here. You know what I'm saying? Like, who did they learn all of that from? The video hoes, Cardi B, etc. And you know, it goes back way before Cardi B. But I mean, we can even talk. We could go back to the Disney phenomenon of, you know, the damsel in distress, the princess waiting for the prince to the poor girl waiting for a prince to come save her.
Right. You know, and it's not just black women. And I just picked the pictures of the baddest black chicks. That was my own personal little fetish that y'all just saw. That wasn't nothing to do with
that was your thought of the day, according to
Jeff my Kelly. God. Oh my God. Seriously, young lady? Really? This one right here. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Stop it. No, I'm not. I know it's white women do it at a epic fucking level. When you see what happened to Steven Spielberg, where I don't remember her making one film, but she can make a bunch of films now. And
But
she
she
didn't.
fed the kids that liquid gold, that mac and cheese.
Yeah,
like,
right. She didn't. It wasn't like she did something amazing. Women raise kids all the time, and I don't think you need $22 million a month. You know, that crazy shit. You're buying shit for yourself too. Stop it, ladies. Just stop it. And that, or if the women get mad, that can say it's a hot button topic, and no, I'm saying to you, say that shit up front. Let the man decide. If you don't, you're being deceptive and you're being a gold digger. If you don't say that up front, that's all I'm saying. That's like if a man's fucking with you and he says, "I just want to fuck." You can decide
versus, yeah, I'm gonna buy you the world and I want to be your man, and then just fucking. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
It's it's a difference between lying to somebody and not. But
right, just no, like I have been in situations with women where I said, "No, you know what? I'm only here for a little bit. We can enjoy each other for this time, but I'm gonna be bouncing. I'm not staying in Montana. Do you understand me? It's not like your pussy's so good. I'm gonna move here." And if you,
I appreciate the horseback riding,
right? But yeah, I'm not. The horse ain't coming to my stable. So what I'm saying to you, women, and women can get mad all you want, and you can say that I'm full of shit. If women decided to be more upfront, I think that we would be in a better communication between us. You said, "Well, look, I really do. I need a man that can take care of me," and the man can decide, "I don't really want to take care of you." That's why you see less men wanting to get in relationships and less men wanting to get married, because the divorce rate, actually women are the ones that get the divorces. And sometimes they make up all kind of absurd reasons why they do it. But one of the main reasons is finances. And for some reason, the courts always tilt toward their way. I was very lucky in my situation where I went through some stuff with the courts with children, that I had a very good lawyer. So, but I mean, I know a lot of people that get slammed. They're half homeless, but they still got to pay for all of this woman's benefits, and that woman's wearing red bottoms. That's fucked up.
Yeah, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Maya Baker says, please remember that women, especially Black women, have had to get their own. Their daughters are determined not to repeat those moves. I'm not gonna argue with that. Just kind of add on the history of the sort of purposeful deconstruction of the demolition of Black families. So
right,
it's put Black man and Black woman against each other.
It's a Cold War. It's Cold War.
That system gave Black women the ability to earn above their man, and then the man is over policed. Some of the women are too, and so that whole system for us got fucked. Of being able to establish. Establish what most of the world considers to be a traditional household.
I've never been with a woman that has made more than me. Okay, let me just put that out there. But if I was with a woman, just like if I'm accepting her for her not making as much as I do, society does not accept men that don't make as much as they do. Like a woman could be say, "Nigga, take out the trash. You ain't shit," because who brings home the bacon, and they say all that shit. Whereas I don't think it's the same with men. The women, I did a post once about a man will pick up a woman at a bus stop if she's attracted to her. Whereas a woman sees a man at a bus stop and says he's a loser, not realizing he might be just catching a bus down the street to get his Mercedes Benz. You don't know, but you judge us immediately. And it doesn't, I can make statements without it being pertaining to me, Nicole Sadler. It could be, I can say something that I didn't go through that I can make a comment on. I think women need to be more upfront and truthful. Pedro, you've dealt with it. You've dealt with it before with women, where you see them kind of want all this stuff, and then you realize they're just looking to leapfrog.
Like I don't.
A lot of women, not all women,
Well,
because
yeah,
there's
no,
some good ass women.
well, my
Some
other
good ass
thing is
women.
just like I don't even fault anybody for wanting what they feel they need or needing what they feel they
Right.
want, or
Then
however
say
you want to
it.
put
Then
it,
say it. Then say it.
or needing what they feel they need, right? But
Right.
if you're open and honest about it from the get go, it can cut out a lot of the bullshit.
And thank you. That's it. As we come up on the end of the show, that's what I mean. Got you all in check. I'm saying, just say the shit up front. Like, if I'm with a woman and she say the shit up front, I'll be like, well, that gives me the option to fuck with you.
And obviously that doesn't mean be psycho about it, where it's like, hi, my name is Steven, and I'm looking to have sex in your butt, and then maybe have a couple of kids, and then probably divorce in a few years and start my life over again. And like, don't walk up and be like, hi, I just want you to buy me a house, and I'm gonna take half of your Ferrari, and I don't know how we're gonna do that, but it'll be mine, and then I'll be out. Like, it's not that, but like, really talk to your partner before you guys partner up, and just figure out what it is that each of you are actually looking for.
Wow, see, look, the men are speaking up. Kuchadama said the last bitch stole my ice cube trays. Wow.
Funky cock hoe. God damn it. That's why, you just, especially summertime, you can't just have ice trays.
Look at Jeff. I have no idea. Jeff, really? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay.
He's new to LA, so.
He's new to LA. He doesn't know how LA and New York, there's some women that are quite crafty. And apparently, Pedro has got sinus problems.
Based on those sneeze too, I do want to, before we close out the show, send out sincere love and thoughts and wishes and positive energy. My sister's mother-in-law, my brother-in-law's mother.
Right.
She's in the ER right now with some sort of COVID. She has COVID. So we just want to make sure that she comes through that,
pulls through
all the way through.
Hopefully, if she's
but
back,
as I sneezed there, I was just like, oh, you know what?
Well, you know what?
We love you, Kathy, and
I hope you get better.
I'm gonna see you way on the other side of this.
I hope you get better, and I hope you told your husband right off the bat that you do need a house. If you,
Kathy's the boss. She's
the boss. Okay, I'm just
Kathy literally has a cocaine house. Like, the first time I went to her house, I was like, I asked my brother-in-law, I was like, do your mama sell drugs? Like,
because this is drug.
There's so many mirrors everywhere, and
this is a drug place.
But it's a beautiful place. She's a beautiful woman, and all jokes aside,
hope she gets better.
With Kathy, she will pull through strong. So,
okay. See, some of the women are actually seeing my point without, because I said that to somebody after I watched the video, and the video wasn't about that. It was just about the divorce rate. And because they said, in my mind, I thought, well, men and women are about equal, not even close. And so it triggered me to say, now, why is that? And I looked at some other stuff and I read this thing online. And that's why I said it. I just think that be upfront. If you want some pussy from a woman, indicate that. If she don't want to give that, to say, well, it ain't gonna work for us. You take care of yourself.
Move on, dog.
Move on.
And some motherfuckers don't do that. And that's another problem. When a woman says no, just move the fuck on to the next woman, dog. There's more of them than us.
Right.
The chances are that she's here in the room. Just, it's not her. It's not the one that you looked at first. Okay.
Right.
So move on, dog.
That's all.
That's very
and women, if this dude don't have the bag that you want, and you're looking for somebody that's pushing Ferraris and shit like that, then go find that nigga. But don't. And if you do find that nigga, if you play games with him, there are men that will do crazy shit, and you understand why men are crazy.
And yeah,
I'm gonna tell you before we go,
as honest as you can.
I would be crazy over this woman.
And so many of y'all have that.
In fact, let me me just
believe in yourselves. Thank you for the well wishings.
let me just move the banner. Okay, okay, I feel like I'm sorry. That was all right.
Show you what the Lord wanted you to see.
But God is good. Want to
yes,
do
sir.
it. Want to do it, y'all.
That's it for today, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's
we
it.
Good. Thank you,
And
sir.
Angels Ford came in late. I think, were you there already? I'm sorry.
She came in a little bit
but
ago.
I don't want the women to think, oh, you hate women, or like Nicole Sandler, whoever said who hurt you. It ain't got shit to do with me. I'm single and free. I might go to a club. I might go to Improv tonight and bag me somebody. You don't understand. I mean,
pull one.
You don't understand. I was just at the award show. I was creeping up on a couple of these bad chicks right here. You know what I'm saying? I spit hard. You know what I mean? I walk up to him and say, yo, what you doing later? You know what you doing later? Sucking his dick.
My dick.
Yeah. No, I don't do that. In fact, I'm too nice. We talk about the person that is ice slim.
I'm a gentleman. First of all, don't make it sound like I'm the mean one or some shit.
He's not mean, but
I'm a gentleman.
You're not oh my God. You're a gentleman, but you icy.
When, like, listen, towards the bullshit, yeah. Like towards bullshit. Yeah, like at this point, I'm done with that, dog. I'm gonna be 45 in a month. Yeah. Literally in like 30 days.
30 days.
I'm gonna be 45 years old.
Yeah, the bullshit.
I'm iced out on the bullshit. Yeah, for sure. But with like just my general interaction with people, I'm a gentleman, like towards dudes and women. You know what I mean? Like just like, hey, sir. I call guys sir. You know, like
I don't go that far. I'll be like, I just go, hey, what's up, nigga?
Or
I know I'm fucking with you, but
black dudes is like brother, you know what I'm saying, like shit like that. But like, in women, I'm all good with you until you get spicy, and then I got that oat milk for your ass. You know what I'm saying, to kill the spice.
Wow, see, I'm telling you, it's Detroit. It's that Detroit pimp shit that's in the water.
But and that goes for anybody, not just women. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you mean. I'm saying, but I think that you're like, yo, you have a tendency. I'm too nice.
Shang is the nice one. That's what you know.
I'm not nice on stage. I'm not nice when it comes to give me my fucking money on the gigs. But yeah, I think
just when he talks to people or whatever. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes I'm like, why do you talk to people? Like,
why'd you help that lady up the steps?
No,
I'm fucking with you.
But like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'm like, it's time to go to. I need to go to. I gotta bounce, dog. Like,
I get it. I'm not. I got better. I got better.
No, you're so nice. Like, you're so ingratiating to the crowd that it's like
better. I have gotten better. I have gotten much.
And when I'm off stage, I'm not like that. Like I pull back into myself. Yeah. I'm like,
and then you see, and he goes through it's a cloud, like, and then fuck Pedro go, and he's like, then you look up on the building, top of the building. He's standing there.
Gargoyle.
All right, check it out. Savage AF, we in the building. Check this out. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be at the Regency West. Yeah. It's a very historical place for Netflix.
Shout out Jeff Arnold.
Netflix is a joke comedy festival. Tomorrow night, 8:00. Make sure you come out. Also, if you happen to be in the Tacoma, Washington area the following weekend, I will be at Nate Jackson's Super Funny. I will not be wearing any of the shit you see in this flyer. But I probably will have the axe and the knife just in case I said some shit that y'all were offended by. But make sure you come, check out the show, and me and Pedro will be definitely having more Savage AF live shows. People that have come to our live shows, thank you so much. Brea Improv, Laugh Factory, thank you guys for coming out to the shows.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Pam Knox, just so you know, we did not mute Miss Aver, but she has expressed to me that there's some sort of issue with her tonight. So I'm not sure what happened, but it wasn't on our end.
Definitely wasn't on our end.
Sorry, so I'm not sure what happened. She got flagged within our flagging. Are they
We got
reflagging? Is it a double flag? Can you throw more on
we
the
got
flag on the
flagged.
play?
Yeah, we got
Two
flagged.
flags on the play?
We definitely got flagged. So
No, man, that's flagrant.
But you
That's
know, it's
flagrant.
flagrant, totally flagrant. We will see you tomorrow. What tomorrow? What's tomorrow? What's tomorrow?
Tomorrow's Thursday. Actually, I'm sorry, y'all. And I'm announcing this live, and I forgot to mention to you early, Shang. I can't do tomorrow. I won't be here tomorrow. So Shang, if you want to do one, bro, give it right in their face, man. Just punch them in the nose.
Why you gotta say that? Sounds
No pressure.
No pressure, man.
No. Sorry, but I can't be here tomorrow. I got a thing.
You got a thing. You got a thing. You got to do this thing. Check it out. Well, either you see us or you won't. But then after that, Friday, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll see you then. Make sure y'all check us out on all social media. We appreciate you. Always give us those likes and thumbs ups, and also the IGs. We need to do that shit. And all of the women that's mad at me for what I said, you know, I was telling the truth. And if you can't, handle the truth, you can't handle the truth.
It's in your heart.
All right, I do all these old movie references. I'm out, y'all.
Give it to him, y'all. Deuce.